Hey guys, it's BaydenSinghYT here and welcome back to part 3 of our cozy cottage house building video. I keep changing the title of this every 5 seconds, but I'm so excited to do our third part and hopefully our final part. We're going to do our landscaping and get everything looking beautiful in this house. I'm so excited. I was watching back the first part and there was a couple of things I noticed and I was like, oh, I need to fix that up. I didn't do any flooring like on here, and I thought that could be, I don't know, it's kind of weird to have that open. So I don't know, I just thought we'd maybe just put like some cheeky flooring up here, like just on these bits. Like, I don't know, does that like come out the sides? No. Oh, kind of did there. How do I, there we go. All right, fixed. But yeah, I just noticed that. And then I also noticed that we forgot to change up here. We'd put this brick like temporarily, so I was like, well, we better just quickly change that. And then the third thing that I was not really that happy with is this window at the front. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it does not make much sense for this. Like, I don't know, like it's just because like, see it, I'll leave it where it was. Like if you look from the inside, it just looks funny. And I think it would be much nicer in the back here. But like, I don't know, we could give it a go and see what it looks like. But I just have a feeling it's not going to quite look the best, but we'll give it a red hot go, you know? Oh, we've got some stuff hanging on the walls or something's in the way. I don't know. Just move that, see if that fixes it. No? Must be against a wall? Okay. All right, no, there we go. It's working. So let's move that back. I just think it would make a bit more sense. I think I tried this at one point. I might have done it off camera. I can't remember, but like I couldn't quite get the bathtub to be centered, even with the quarter tile placement on. But let me just see if it works now. Tile placement on, because it just wasn't working. Like I couldn't, it won't place here. Like I don't understand why it won't place in the middle. So I don't know, the quarter tile placement thing's just not working. So I think on that note, we'll just leave, sorry, there we go. Leave all that as is. But I think that looks a bit better. Like I think that they wanted like a little bay window out the front, and like it kind of makes sense because there's 2 windows here, 2 windows there, so it's not too out of place. But that means we can also put some cute little things up on here, which is nice. So we can potentially go in, ooh, sorry, I'm trying to like get a good camera angle, try and go in and find some plants that are going to look good on this windowsill. So let's have a little bit of a look through and see what is going to be cute and what is not going to quite look right. Some of these are like ground plants, so they won't really make it up there. Some stuff, yeah, see, some stuff does place up here, but then other stuff it just straight up won't place up here. Like, that's kind of cute. That could work. I'm not going to place everything that fits. Like, I'm just going to put a few things down and then we'll... I really wanted that cactusy one, but that's all right. And then there's that sort of, like, weird bonsai-y looking tree. That one's really cute. I feel like that's screaming out, like, Grandma's garden. Like, I don't know. I think that's really cute. But I also think that, would that make sense on a windowsill? Probs not. So maybe we could just place that out here and I'll remember to use it at some point. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much else that sort of fits. That one's nice. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Can we fit anything else? Okay, we can fit a third one in the middle. But nothing's really wanting to place there. Right, I ended up just mixing it up and placing these here. Thought that was kind of cool. Do these have any recolors? That doesn't. The window's selecting the window. I don't know if I just can't get in there to... Yeah, I don't know if I can get in there to do that. But anyway, yeah, and that's sort of... I'm a bit more happier with that now. And then I think that here we'll just have windows. We've got 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So nice. That's much better, I think, for the bedroom. Alrighty, let's start with the landscaping. I'm really nervous. Also, do you think... Sorry, off topic, but do you think I should get like a little lip or something here? Like maybe just like a little... Yeah... Does that sort of make a bit more sense? Like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do that just to tie it in a little bit nicer. Cute. Stunning. And I don't know, do we even want to put anything up here? Like, could we put like some random like storage stuff up here? Like, do they have like a chest, like a thing of suitcases or something? Like, that would be really cool. I don't quite think they do. But like, I don't know, you could put something up here. Like, you could put like a little... and something like this, I don't know, but I don't think anything's going to look that great up there. It'll look a little bit out of place potentially, but I don't know. Yeah, nothing's going to look that great up there. Maybe if we want to do that, I'll do that off camera. All right, so let's start landscaping. I'm actually nervous. I'm actually really scared to do this. Oh my God, wait, before we do landscaping, I just realized I don't have any lights in this house yet. So like if it's nighttime, there's no lights. Whoopsie. All right, let's start putting some lighting in. The one thing I've got to keep in mind is that this is like a double height. So are there any cool like double height like lights that we could potentially use? There's, the only ones that are going to be really cool is this one, but like that's like a little bit not the style we're looking for. Oh god, I think I've created a slight issue by having this second floor. We could have some little like beams running across. Actually, that could actually be really cool if we do it properly. Maybe we'll go into do it in the the daytime, and see if we can find some cool beams. So what do we think about this? I've placed these. These could be kind of cool beams, and then I don't know, I'm just trying to think how they would run. Potentially like that. Could be kind of cool. And then we probably need some beams just in the garage too, just for light. Oh, actually, I guess we don't, because we won't need them there at all. Is this double height? No, the front bit's not double height. Sorry, the back bit's not double height, so that's fine. No, but yeah, I think that's kind of cool. So then we've got, what does it look like out of build mode? Is it kind of weird? I guess, but can we make them look a little bit more rustic? Like what if we did something that actually looked like a beam? Like, I don't know. I don't really think there is, unfortunately. I think those are kind of our only options. Yeah, the rest are all going to have a little bit too much detailing in them, so it might not really work. What would this look like? That could be kind of cool. It's like more industrial though, so prob's not. But this is brick. What would the brick one look like? You know, that looks really out of place. These are like bamboo, you know. Yeah, that won't work. No, I think the one that we've got's honestly the only sort of thing that will work. That's giving like stage lighting, so don't know how that would look. Let's just leave that. I'm happy with that. All right, and that way we can sort of place the lights on and line them up with that, so it looks a little bit nicer. So what lighting do we want to do in this house? Like, I really wish there was some like more double height sort of things. We could even put them up on the top level if that's an option. Like, is that an option? We've got to place them on flooring, but what if we floored? What if we put flooring down just to place the lights, and then we could remove them? Because I would love to have some cool sort of hanging lights and stuff. Like, it would be really nice to do something different. I always just do the same little, like, you know, lighting fixture thing, like down lights kind of vibes. Rustic cottage vibes would probably be something like this, but then I don't know how if they'd want to have antlers. I feel like they'd be a bit anti that, so I don't know. That one's kind of cool, this like floral one. I just don't know if it's like going to be hung up way too high, but I mean, like, nothing we can really do about it. Let's just see what it ends up looking like. Let's just see, okay? Because I am just sort of playing around. Like, if we go to nighttime. Oh, as if it leaves that there. If I move objects it on, does it get rid of it? No, okay, all right. Well, that's not going to be an option then. Let's get rid of all that. Okay, damn. That's really disappointing. We could still use those lights, the ones we just pulled out. We would just have to sort of place them in a way that lines up with the beams. So we'd have to sort of like try and guesstimate and then have a little look-see. I think I've done that, right? I don't know. But yeah, these lights are quite cool, actually. I think that they'd be something quite fancy. And then there. I feel like if anything, the light might be a little bit more. I'm just trying to do it kind of evenly. There. And then I think they'd have one sort of in the entry like that. And then I think I want to utilize some wall sconces in this house too, because I find the wall sconces are quite nice. And yeah, I always just try and avoid using them, but I think there's nothing wrong with them. Like that. And then out here, like, yeah, I think some wall sconces would be really nice, but we could do just a lighting fixture in the middle. I don't think that could really hurt. Yeah, all right, let's try and pick some wall sconces out that are going to look really nice in this space. They're going to sort of look a little bit old timely at the same time as being a little bit modern. Like, this is always my go-to. Like, I love these. They're so nice. I don't know if they seem a little bit more outdoorsy, but like, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be used in this bathroom, like in the bathroom, romantic kitchen and bathroom thing. So I think this could be kind of cool. I don't know why it's only letting me put it there, but I think if anything, it would look really good. What about if we do this? Move that to there. Move that to... Is this thing in the way? I think it is. I just wanted to, yeah, scooch that over to there. Oh no, I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to here. I think that could be really cool. And then maybe couldn't hurt to have one over this side, but like, I'm so baffled as to why it won't let me place it in a different spot. But I guess we'll have to sort of, why? Like, I want to put it in the middle of that wall. Oh, let's just move this for a second, just to see if that is what's causing issues. Put it out there. Okay. I want to put it here. Like, I want to have it there, away from the shower, and then I want to put this back. And I'm literally going to use move objects. I don't even care. It's literally decorative. Like, just chill. There we go. All right, yeah, I think these are cute. They're really nice for the space, if I'm being honest. And then I don't know if we would have different ones in the bedroom, but I think it could be kind of cool. I'm just trying to think where we could put them. I feel like we might have to just have like a ceiling one in this room. We've got to sort of line it up with the... I don't know. It's kind of... I feel like it's a bit weird to have it like in the bed. Do you know what I mean? I feel like if anything, you'd have it here. But then I'm like, well, are my Sims going to walk into that? Like, probably. So that's why I'm thinking we have the wall ones in here. Okay, we'll do that. How about we just do a wall one on each side here? We don't really need any crazy lighting in there. It's like a bedroom, so I think it'd be fine. And then how about here? So where have we got pictures? We've got pictures on either side. Oh, we didn't have a mirror, actually. I just realized. I feel like it couldn't hurt to have a little mirror. I don't think we'd have a cabinet mirror because, like, I don't think you want guests. Like, I think this is more of a guest bathroom. But I mean, to be fair, we could put like, you know, like sunscreen and stuff to like go out and like do garden work. So that could actually make sense. All right, let's go and get the little wall sconces and figure out where they look the best. I don't really want to have it there because I feel like we have it here. But then, is that like a little bit silly? Could we have it in the middle of, like literally straight up in the middle? That could be kind of cool. And then, do we like the lighting out here? Like, yeah, I think so. And then in the garage, honestly, we're not going to go crazy. I think we'll just have the basic little sconce lights. Like, not sconce lights, what are they called? Oh my god, down lights. We'll just have little basic down lights in here. I think that's really nice. Sweet. All right. And then obviously we'll have to do some outdoor lighting when we finish the landscaping. But let's begin. I want to get the big stuff in first before we do anything else. So I'm thinking, as I was mentioning in the previous part, I want to do a lake, and I kind of want to do it here because like you wouldn't think it would be there. Like I kind of want to mix it up, you know, and like I'm excited. I think it's going to look really cool. All right. We'll do it. Oh, I don't want it to be like right up the edge of the lot though, because then it like squares off. Like I want it to look like a real natural lake. And then potentially we'll have to just do that. Oh, I just don't want it to look square. That's literally the only thing that I'm concerned about, is I don't want it to look really square, but it's just hard to not have it end up looking squared. See, it even looks squared then. Like I'm nowhere even near the edge of the lot. Well, do we just do something like this? And then what? Oh, but then that squares it off so much. It's making me angry. There we go. We need to have some little deep bit in it. I don't know. Or a really shallow one. What do we think? Like a really shallow lake like that. But then you can tell it's shallow because of the ends. Like it just needs to be a little bit, tiny bit deeper like that. It's almost perfect. Like, yeah, I think that's much better, honestly. I mean, I wish it wasn't as square there, but you win some, you lose some, honestly. No, I want to still be able to like walk around. But yeah, no, I think this is really cool. And then I did something similar in my Bon Voyage Let's Play. I want to build like a boardwalk over it. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be so cool. So that's a big item that we've got down now. And then I was thinking, because of the location of this house, like it's literally on top of like the Mount Pleasant View thing. Like, I don't think that we'd have fencing, but I do want to sort of fence in here. So I think we'll sort of figure out how big this little courtyard area is going to be, and then what type of fencing we want to use, all that sort of stuff. I definitely think we'll go with like a brick. So I want to have the full view here, so we can sort of pick a brick that goes and doesn't look too out of place. Those, neither of them really worked. That doesn't really work either. What about a taller sort of, no, the coloring's not right. This one could potentially work, but I don't know if it's just a little bit too, like, it's just giving a bit too bougie for the space. So I don't think that would be the good option. What even is this? Oh God, not that. It's just a little bit too like Harry Potter for my liking. This is hard. Okay, give me a sec. We could potentially do a half wall. I don't know if that would look a bit funny or not, but I think that could be a cool way of using it. And then we need to, I kind of want to pull out the paving that we've got, or potentially there's also the paving that we've got out here, like the stone sort of flooring. But I think that keeping in, because this is basically going to be in the front of the house, like I think that this would be quite nice. And then, I mean, we could do like a little edging or something like that. It could be kind of funny. Oh, I don't know what, oh. Okay, it like removed the flooring over the other side. Anyway, I don't know. What do we think of that? Is that kind of cool? That could be kind of funky. I don't know. And then I want to have a gate to access it, because otherwise I want to lock it so that no one can like get to it. Or like, if I'm being honest, like, do we just leave it like that? Like, it's literally, because otherwise I feel like Sims are going to want to come and use it, which is really annoying. So I think that's kind of cool. What does it look like from the front of the house? It looks a bit funny, not gonna lie, but I think it's cool. Or even if worse comes to worse, like, we don't need to like have a fence around it. Like, we could literally just have it sort of open like this. And maybe we could even just have like a little, like, we could always use one of these like sort of half fences, like these really low lying sort of fences, just to sort of like, what's the word, like create like a, like barrier it off, but like it's not, like something like that could be kind of cool. I don't know. And then that way we can still have some cool like plants around it or something like that. I don't know. We'll just leave that for now. And then I don't know if it's a bit overkill, but I really want to have the hot spring. I don't even know what category this hot spring would be in. It's in recreation. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I think that, oh, I don't know. This happened in my other build. When I got the hot spring out, it got really laggy. And I was like, what? Like, why are you getting all laggy on me? But I think this could be really nice. But the only other thing I was thinking, do I want to do like a cool gazebo or something out here? Because that would be a perfect spot for a gazebo, and you could like sort of look out at everything. That could be like stunning. So I don't know if we would put this in a different spot, or if we would just be like, yeah, no thanks. But I think it's kind of cool to have a hot spring. But I mean, is it a bit unrealistic for like them to have a hot spring? I don't know. We'll just leave it for now. But yeah, I do like the idea of having a gazebo, but I'm like, where do we want to put the gazebo in the backyard? Like, and where's our main entertaining area going to be? That's another thing we sort of need to consider, where we're going to place it. So I don't know. And I also want to have a greenhouse. Oh, so much to do. This I'm not sold on. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not sold on it. I think that we might get rid of it. Oh God. Let's get rid of everything else. We'll just get rid of it for now. We can always add it back if we decide that it's, you know, the garden needs something else. Let's do the greenhouse before we go any further with anything. We'll do a wooden one. I think we'll do it here. Doesn't need to be huge. Like, I just want to have a basic sort of greenhouse. We could have honestly used the greenhouse wall to do this. That would have actually been cool, but I'm happy with the way we've done it. It's more of a permanent structure this way, I think. So let's just see how this is going to end up looking. Oh, God. Didn't mean to press the green one. It's a bit too close to the house here, in my opinion. I feel like, if anything, we'll push it back slightly. Yeah, I think we'll push it back away from the house. But I also think, like, why would you want a greenhouse blocking your view? Let's maybe do it over in this corner. I think that's probably a better idea. We'll do a greenhouse. Is that too close to the edge of the lot? Don't know. I think it's fine. All right. Greenhouse. Oh, wow. I guesstimated that perfectly. Oh, God. What am I doing? Pressing all the wrong buttons. All right. There we go. I think that's nice. And then which one's the wooden one? Is that the wooden one? I don't even know. I think it is. But then also I feel like you'd enter from this side. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see how the backyard's sort of looking now. So we've got pond, and then we've got hot spring, greenhouse. And then I want to have like a main entertaining area as well, but I'm just sort of thinking, like, how do we want to do that? Do we want to just do like a cool, like, do we want something to be a, like, doesn't, maybe the gazebo could be like the main entertaining area, but we wouldn't do like a typical, like, you know, hexagonal gazebo. Like, it could be like a rectangle and it could be a bit bigger. I don't know. I'm just trying to think outside the square, think outside the box, as they say, and see what could look good. Let's see what we could do. Something like that. But then I really don't like the idea of them having to go upstairs. Like, that's the whole point. I want them to sort of avoid that. So maybe we will avoid that. How about we pick the flooring that we want to use? Do we want to just keep going with this, like, paving in the backyard? Like, is that sort of where we're sort of looking? Because we could sort of pave here. Pave a little area here. And see how that looks. But then I'm also thinking, like, I just feel like it's really random to have a random paved area in the backyard. Like, I struggle to do landscaping in that way. Like, it's just, it is hard. Oh my God, I just had a really cool idea. What if we did what we were basically going to do, like a deck, but what if we also continued the deck? Like, part of the deck actually is what sticks out over here. I don't know. What do we think? That could be kind of cool. And then maybe we could do like just something that, what if we, oh, you know what? What if we did like diagonal? Like a really cool sort of like diagonal space, can't level terrain. Well, that's really annoying then, isn't it? It does, it always struggles with the diagonals. I have noticed that. I don't know. What do you think? Like, this could be kind of cool. And then maybe it could just sort of, it's a funny shape, but I mean, like, I'm just trying to think of cool things to do, you know? It's a bit hard, but no, we can't do anything there. So what if we had this up here as our, oh my God, we've just removed all of that at some point. Are you kidding me? This is like not going well. I'm not really that happy. We're going to get there though. I'm so excited. Where is the, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Do we want to have like a paved upper deck area? I feel like if this is the case, this is where you would have like a timber or something like that. Could be kind of cool. All right, let's just go with this, even though it's not quite what I envisioned. No, this is really not what I've envisioned. I don't like this at all. Get rid of it. I'm happy with it being here though. I like that. Like, it makes sense. But no, this part has to be on the ground floor. I don't want to do paving though. Like, it's not what I want to do. But then I'm like, do we just do terrain paint to like sort of differentiate this area? Or do we, like, it just doesn't make sense unless it comes directly from the house. Like that's the only sort of part that would make sense if it came off directly from the house. But then it's just kind of odd, you know? That could be the way to go, but I'm not too sure. I really don't know if what we're doing is right. All right, so I've done this, but then I think I really want something that's going to differentiate the space. Like I don't like just having random, like, you know, seating or like a barbecue or something, and then it's like not like a specific, like defined space, if that makes sense. So maybe this is where we could use those half walls potentially over this side, and then like we could obviously have it open, but like I just like, do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just a bit nicer having it sort of defined like this. I think this is what I was sort of struggling with. And then I don't really care to have much on this side. Like maybe, you know, you want to have a proper walkway there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I do struggle with doing sort of stuff like this, but is it kind of weird to have the brick? Doesn't really match up, but that's fine. All right, and then obviously around we'll have like, you know, lots of plants and stuff, so I'm happy with that. Let's go and get some stairs up to here, and I just got to fix that. Yeah, let's get some stairs. Just get basic little wooden stairs to there. And then, look, I don't really know what fencing to do here. This is another thing I'm sort of unsure about. We'll just get basic wooden fencing, I think could not really hurt. Let's try and get a color that maybe matches a bit better. Like maybe that color. I don't know. All right, let's get this fencing done. I feel like the outside of the fence, like, look, it's really weird. Like, I don't know. Do you feel like it should be the other way around? Like, is there a way to, like, flip it the other way? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I feel like you'd have the nicer part, like, facing out. I also don't know if that coloring quite goes. What if we use the darker color? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll start at the front. I want to make sure the front of the house looks really nice. So let's do some, do we want to have like a cool fountain or something out here? That could be nice. If we had like a cool fountain. I love a cheeky fountain. I don't know if it's going to be a bit too random. Oh, we could have a wishing well. Oh, I don't know if that's out of place, but I think it's cool. I think a fountain is nice. I don't think it's too out of place. I think it actually is kind of cute. Stunning. And then keep in mind, we want to leave some space for some trees. Or would the fountain be better in the backyard? I don't know. No, I like where we've put it. I'm not really liking the back at the moment. I don't know. Hopefully it'll all come together. Now let's pick some cute plants. So I definitely think we'll have lots of garden beds everywhere. Like Samantha is going to be obsessed with trying to keep all of this maintained. All right, let's put in some of the plants. I'm going to turn off quarter tile placement just for this. But I'll try and keep the plants similar in each garden bed. I think that's a nice way of doing it. And I think we'll kind of make them face a little bit differently so that they look a little bit different. And then I do want to fence it in with like a garden bed. Oh my god, I feel like there's something wrong with my TV. It literally just turns itself on sometimes. Anyway, a bit haunted if you ask me, but we're just going to pretend that it's quirky. All right, let's pick a little edging for the garden beds. I think brick's kind of cool. To a brick edging. And then we could always do a little cheeky wraparound garden bed if we really wanted to, like around to here. And then, yeah, I definitely think we're going to have lots and lots of garden beds in this house. I think, okay, maybe we're going a bit too hectic. Let's just do, I don't know what to do. Let's just do this for now. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Let's pick some plants. So we did Mary Marigolds before. Do we want to do a different color of them? Like maybe we want some red ones here. I'm trying to place them all in different little layouts just to keep it interesting. Here we go. All right, and then let's pick something completely different for this next one. Gerbras. Do some yellow gerbras. That sounds nice. Oh, these are really cute plants, actually. All right, I'm trying to remember what way we're up to. Okay, that way. What way I'm trying to rotate all these plants. That way and then this way. All right, easy. All right, it's looking much nicer already, honestly. And then I definitely want to get like a cool little like walkway kind of thing going. I think the main problem that I do have in a lot of these builds is I always just feel the need to fill every space. And I think that's a problem that we have. So I definitely think we'll try not to stress too much about that. And maybe put some trees in. I thought the trees could be good to do last, but I definitely just think, but this garden's just, I don't know, this build I'm struggling with the landscaping. So I think maybe we'll do the trees and that might maybe help me feel like it's at least tying itself together. That's a nice tree. Put that tree there. Could be kind of cool. And then we could do some like fruit trees potentially, or I also quite like these small little autumn maples. I think they're also a really nice one to do. So maybe we can get a few of them in. Maybe some different colors. Yeah, that's nice. And then what's the default one? I think the red one's a bit nicer, like the more, yeah. Let's get this in maybe. Maybe we could do fruit trees next. Like a little orange tree or something. Could be kind of cool. And then apple tree. Maybe an apple tree out the front here. I think that's kind of cool. And then around here, we could definitely do some sort of shrubbery. I love these sunflowers. They're so nice. I didn't realize there were recolors of them actually. So that's something I've just learnt. But I think sunflowers would look really good. I feel like they should follow the sun. So maybe we could have sunflowers like here. Could be kind of different. Facing them all different ways. So they look different and interesting. Could be kind of cool. I don't know. Something different. And then around here, like I honestly picture it being a little bit more wild. Like we would have like, you know, some of this grassy sort of stuff. Shrubby lupin is kind of random as well. We love these. We'd get a few of them just sort of under the windows maybe. Could be kind of cool. Maybe they've planted them under all of the windows. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay, everything's looking pretty good so far. And then in here, I definitely think we'll have some of these, but then I also want to have some established flower beds. I think that could be really cool. So maybe we'll do like something like this, and then maybe on these ones we'd have like actual flowers. Like maybe she's trying to grow them in here. What is this? Soilless green. Okay. It's kind of random if you ask me. Yeah. Maybe we could do some cool... No, I don't like them. I want like really like... I want like roses. Is there roses in here? Or like something similar to roses? Poppies. The blue ones. I don't know. I like the idea of like having actual plants in here. If you get my vibe. I feel like I've done something wrong here. What have I done? Oh my god, no, don't flatten the whole terrain. Yeah, I've messed up this. Okay. Alright, that's better. And then we can plant some other stuff there too, potentially. Alright, nice. This is looking pretty good. Alright, perfect. And then I think we need to start doing some of the detailing in... What's it called? The pond. So let's get some little, whatever these things are called, little algae. Although I don't really want, actually you don't really want algae, do you? Prickly pears. Oh god, they are not a water thing, Bayden. Chill. Alright. That could be kind of cool. Oh yeah, we've got to make sure that we're not just like placing it all under. Maybe the algae could sort of be under the like dark bit under the deck. Nice. Some little lily pond pad things. And then what are these? Kind of cool. Nice. And then is there anything else we can put? Like an actual just straight up lily pad? And then I remember seeing in the plant category there was actually some like water ones as well. I don't know why they were up in, here. I don't know. But like you're supposed to place them like on the ground. It won't let me place them in the water. Or is it supposed to be like at the bottom of the... I don't know. That's kind of random. All right, starting to come together now. I'm feeling like it's coming together because we've added some of the landscaping in, and then I'm hoping when we do the terrain paint, it'll all sort of come together. So let's do the outdoor area now. So let's get a nice barbecue. I definitely think they'll just have a little basic barbecue here. And then what else would we have out here? Like I think that we'd have like a really nice easel. Oh, actually, you know what? I feel like the easel would be a little bit nicer out here. I think that would be a really good spot for the easel. Quarter tile, place it just in the middle. Stunning. All right. And then I think maybe some outdoor seating. But then I always struggle to pick the outdoor seating. I remember discovering recently this Moroccan stuff and I really, really liked it. I was like, oh my God, this is like stunning. So maybe we could get the Moroccan seating. But then there's a 3-1, isn't there? I think there's a 3-1, yeah. That could be an option as well, having a 3-seater. But where do we want to have the seating? It's a bit hard to sort of... Right, how about we do it over this side? That way we're sort of looking down to the lake, and then obviously down here is like the pleasant view, like ocean and everything. So we'll do that. I will recolor these as I'm not quite happy with the coloring. What looks the best? Not that one, not that one. Out of these two. The blue's kind of funky, if I'm being honest. Something a bit different. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah. Nice. And then I think we definitely have a nice big table out here to like, host a family event. It'd be nice. Let's just pick I just wish there was more outdoor furniture. I say this like every part I do, but like I always use this and like it's a really nice table, but like it's literally one of the only options that I personally feel suits the outdoor vibes. Oh, there's like these cool vanities. That would actually be so nice in like the bedroom or in the bathroom. Stop. That would actually be so nice. What are the options? There's that one. That's more of a teen girly one. Let's go this more rusticy sort of one. Oh my God, that would actually be so nice. What the hell? How did I not think of this? I just placed it over the towel things. I just realized as well. Let's just move the towels over to, oh my God, over to here. I definitely prefer the inside of this house. I'm sorry. I hope the outside can come together nicely. But at the moment, I'm a bit like stressed about how it's looking. Oh, that's really nice. I can't believe that we forgot about that. But yeah, anyway, that's a really good item we've just added. Back to what we were doing. I don't know. Do we just want to have like a cute little... No, I want somewhere we could actually sit out and have a meal. I think that would be really nice. Let's do that. Let's just recolor. That goes, I think, quite nicely. And we'll just get the matching chairs. This is similar to what I did in the Bon Voyage build, I know. But like I think it's quite nice. So we could definitely... Oh, we could do this Moroccan seating actually and mix it up a little bit. I don't know if it's a little bit too out of place though, having the Moroccan seating... But I guess it kind of fits the Moroccan furniture. I don't know. I kind of don't think the Moroccan vibe goes with this house, but we'll just commit to it at this point. There's different seats as well. I like just the white ones, I think. Right, nice. What else do we sort of think we could have out here? We could definitely get some plants. What are some plants that we couldn't quite fit in the greenhouse? Some of these are really nice. And then I think... These are also really good. You know, we don't have any of those out in the greenhouse. Let's do some of these under all the windowsills, I think. Stunning. And then we need to recolor as well. Maybe we could do white. Or we could also do like a cool color. Like those. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry, I just went to the dentist. So sorry if I sound a bit funny. But I really just want to get this build done. Oh my God, stop. I have such a bad, like, list, sorry. But anyway, I just really want to get this build finished. So basically what I did just then was I added in the little pavers here, not pavers, like little dirt patches to look like pavers. And then what else did I do? I was actually considering removing all of this, like the little courtyard area, because I was like thinking about it and I was like, I kind of just don't think they'd ever use it. But then when I loaded back in, I had a look. I actually don't mind it. I was thinking of replacing it just with like a garden. But yeah, I think I have a problem with trying to overload outdoor areas too much. So potentially instead of having this, we could potentially remove that and just have like a nice garden there. That's always an option. But I do just want to have an area that's kind of got lots of plants, lots of trees, lots of shrubs, and like a nice place to sit. And like a little waterfall, not waterfall, sorry, a fountain or something could be nice. But so yeah, I think potentially we might just remove this just for now. And I kind of think that could be really nice to have it over here. So I want to add in lots of foliage and stuff and lots of trees, lots of shrubs and everything just to make it look really, you know, like a proper like little botanical garden or something like that. Somewhere they can sort of walk through and then sit, and that's sort of the vibe I'm going for. I can't get over how funny I sound. I'm so sorry. I just really want to get this done because it actually was stressing me out a bit. I was like, oh my God, this is not looking right. Like I'm not happy with it. And I was like, do I just scrap the video and start again? I was like, what do I do? But I think that it'll come together. I think I've just got to have faith that it'll all come together and look really nice. Prickly pears. I don't know if it's like quite the area for prickly pears, but we could potentially have some. Oh my God, I feel like you guys are all going to laugh at my voice in this video. I'm sorry. I probably should have just waited another hour for but also like I can't shut my computer down because like, I don't know. I always record in one big go. I don't do like smaller parts and then like, I don't edit my videos. That's why I have to record all in one go. So I was like, oh, my computer like can't sit on for much longer. Better just get it done. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you reckon this is sort of looking cool? And then we'll add in some trees and add in a little bit of height. Could be cool. Could be kind of nice. This is kind of funky. We could have that little wishing well or something in here too. Or even some potted plants. Could be nice. Like maybe she's gone in and added some potted plants. Because there were some nice potted trees and stuff in here. Ones that are sort of outdoorsy. Like there was one that I saw that I thought could look really nice in an outdoor area. Probably not that one. I can't remember which one it was. I remember seeing it and being like, oh, that's stunning. That one's actually kind of cool. This tree is kind of cool. Oh, it's a flower arrangement. It's not actually a tree. Okay, fair enough. Fair bloody enough. Oh, was it this one? I don't know. That is a cool tree though. I feel like they're getting a bit too repetitive now. I've kind of done the same thing in like each little square I've created these little squares. But it doesn't look too bad. There are different recolors. There's a darker pot. That's kind of all. Right, I added that one in. That looks kind of cool. And then another option could be, I don't know if this is a little bit too like manicured for the space. Some bamboo could be kind of nice. I don't know. Add a bit of height to the garden. But bamboo's a bit invasive, isn't it supposed to be? I don't know. Let me know if you're vibing this. I kind of think it's something different, so I'm kind of happy with it. Just want to add in, yeah, some little pots and stuff. Like it's kind of like a natural garden, but she's gone in and added a few extra things just to make it look a little bit nicer. Oh, that's a really nice terracotta pot, that one. I really like that. These colors are not quite it though. I want to make these a bit more yellow. Yeah, that's better. This one's kind of cool too. Kind of think that's something different. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of want it to feel like really enclosed, and then we can put like a little bench seat or something here. That could be kind of cool. Where's the bench seat though? I'm thinking of a bench seat. It might be in this category. I don't know. I wish I could kind of place it on a diagonal, but it's fine. No, I don't like that. What about if we did 2 chairs similar to what we did inside and sort of placed them like this and then had like a little table that they could come and sit at? Because I quite liked that. Thought that was something kind of cool. It was this one, but I wanted to see if we can do something a bit different. Might have to just go with it because it's probably the only sort of outdoorsy table we got out here. So we might just have to go with it. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of cool. This is sort of the vibe I was going for. And then we can use some terrain paint to sort of make it feel a little bit more like gardeny. Like, I don't know, like get some like little darker patches in here. Like it's sort of got some, I guess that's where the shades casted from like all the tree or the little bamboos. I don't know. Just trying to sort of think out loud. But yeah, I think this makes it feel a little bit more cozy and a little bit more gardeny sort of vibes. Nice. All right. And then, oh, you know what? This would be really, like I was saying before, a fountain. Maybe we could get like a little fountain in the middle. So sorry, I'm back. I just want to get this video done and everyone keeps like interrupting me every 5 seconds. But I think, oh, this is a cool one, this fountain. I think that's nice. Maybe if we push it in a bit more, can I quarter tile it? I don't know if you can quarter tile on like a diagonal very well. Oh, actually, I don't have the cheat on because I restarted my my game. Tile placement on. Let's just see if we can quarter tile. Oh yeah, no, you can. All right. Yeah, we'll just move it in slightly. Maybe actually a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. All right, and then I think we'll get some terrain underneath it as well. Just some dirt or something. Just a little bit, just so it looks a little bit more like it's supposed to be there, I guess. All right, nice. Oh, I feel like I didn't do that very nicely, actually. What if I just, you know, wait, oh my God, wow. You really pressed that a lot, didn't you, Bayden? What if we just did this? Oh. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Just like real subtle like that. Okay. We were in the middle of adding some detail into this area as well, and then I got distracted with my dentist appointment. So what if we changed up the colors? Yeah, nice. All right. And then, yeah, I wanted to have lots of greenery out here as well. Stuff that we didn't quite put in the greenhouse. So there were things like this as well, which are really nice. Oh, sorry, I just keep getting like harassed. Everyone just leave me alone. I just want to film my video. It's literally fine. I'm actually fine. Don't even worry. We'll put these under here maybe. But then I think we'll change up the coloring. Get a different color, different pot color. What if we alternated the pot colors too on here just to make it feel a little bit more like crazy, you know? I don't know. What do we think, guys? And then maybe one here, and then I think I might just change it to the white one. And then, I don't know, you can't really tell what color those flowers are. They don't really make much of a difference. All right, this wall is very just blank and boring, so we need to add in some excitement. Let's add a little succulent in the corner there. Succulent, that sounds really funny when with my little lisp, sorry. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. But as I explained, I didn't want to leave my computer running for much longer. It was running before the dentist. I thought I could have got the video done by the time I had to go to the dentist, but no, this is just taking too long. So these are really cool too. So we can maybe get just one of those, maybe just a couple of these. Well, I don't know. It's kind of cool when they're a bit spaced together like that. Does rotating them do anything? Not really. Get some different colors. Nice. Much nicer. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. I really, really like this. I'm really happy with how that's looked, and that wasn't that difficult. I literally just placed random like plants and tried to create a little garden. We could maybe even add another little bit here, just maybe some shrubs or something. Could be kind of cool. Or some little like greenery bits, like grassy bits or something. I don't know. Just to make it feel a little bit even more, I don't know. What do you guys think? How about, what are these ones? Grass shrub. Yeah, maybe we'll just add a couple of these just around the place. I haven't really used these in a while, so. And then I would like a hedge or some sort somewhere in this house, because I think that would be quite nice, you know? But I just don't know where to put the hedge, so not too sure. Maybe in front of the greenhouse we could have a little hedge. That could be kind of cool. Oh, I've placed that a little funny. Let me fix this all up. And then there's also the taller hedge too. I used to be obsessed with like, okay, I'll show you what I did when I was a kid. I used to frame them like this and then have like the bigger one here, and I'd be like, oh, so artistic. But I actually quite like the low-lying one, if I'm being honest. So we'll just do a little low-lying hedge there. Is that a bit out of place? What do you guys think? I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think it is a little bit out of place. I might just remove that. And what about if we did the hedge instead, maybe here? Maybe we could do like a tall one there. And then we could do, yeah, actually, this is kind of nice to frame up against the brick wall. Could be a bit nice. All right. Yeah, that's kind of nice. It kind of blends in a bit better. We could do a big one there if we wanted to really make it feel a bit symmetrical, you know? And I guess that ties in with the sunflowers. All right, nice. And then other than that, like, I'm pretty happy with it. I think the big change was getting rid of that rock pool. And I feel like this feels a little bit more cozy now as well. I don't know if I've just kind of placed random things here. Like, I don't know if this quite looks right. I think maybe it doesn't quite look right. Yeah, these things don't really... What about if we just have one? Yeah, just one. And then, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll leave it the way we had it. I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right there. I think maybe we could just put in a little coffee table or something. That could be kind of nice, like an outdoor one. There's a Moroccan one, so we'll get the matching Moroccan coffee table, and we'll just recolor it and make it fit in a little bit nicer. Yeah, that's nice. It's really nice and Moroccan inspired out here. All right, I think I might cut and just see if we can add any detail. Oh, I did change up the greenhouse as well just before I started recording again. I just decided to just have the plots there. So I think that's a little bit better. So that way, oh, we didn't end up placing this thing, Mr. Shuffles. Let's put him in here. Stunning. Absolutely adorable. I love it. All right, well, maybe we could even swap to nighttime mode now and just go through. Whoa, a little bit laggy there. We could go through and just make sure everything's lit up, so we could potentially put in some lighting. So I think some little sconces would go quite nicely out here, but we need to find outdoory ones because like these are like they're just a bit too nice, I think, to have outside. So maybe we could do... I don't really know. There's not really many outdoor ones, like unless you go into the actual outdoor category. Oh, I stopped lisping a little bit. I don't know. Outdoor. I don't know. What I just said then before, I didn't really require a lisp. Maybe I'm struggling with like the S's and stuff because of the dentist. Oh, I'm literally in the complete wrong category. My brain's not working. Let's just do the matching one because I quite like it. And I think we'll just go with it. Maybe we could do different color, or I don't know, might just leave it the way it is. So I'll get some nice lighting out here. Do we want any lighting around this side? I think a little sconce there could be cute. A little light for the barbecue there, one for up here. Quarter tile placement on right now is a bit dangerous, so I think I'm going to just remove that for a hot second. Oh, of course, the one place I actually need it. There we go. Yeah, we'll just get some lighting. Some outdoor lighting is always really good. Adds a little bit of ambiance to the place. Makes it feel a bit more complete. We get some lanterns just along the boardwalk here. Perfect. That's a nice spacing. Good job, Beydos. And then these are spike lights. And then what are these? Like, what's that? It's supposed to be... Oh, it's like a... Okay, that's kind of cool. I feel like that would actually look really cool, like over here, like having these little light lantern things. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Maybe we could have ones just at the front here too, just to sort of frame up the space a bit better. Yeah, that's nice. All right, and then I do want to have these as well. I think these are really cool. So I want to have them maybe just near the greenhouse. Just near the entry to the greenhouse potentially, like I don't know, just to sort of frame it up. And then can we... Oh yeah, we can have little lanterns there. That's a bit nice. Maybe we could have them all along the garden beds potentially. It's always nice when you have you know, lighting in your garden and stuff like that. It looks pretty damn good. Do we want to have like little lights around the side of here too, just for like security or something like that? I don't know. Can I fit one like in the middle there? Nah, that's all right. Okay, what I might do is I might just cut and then just go around and see if there's anything I want to fix up or change just before we finalize the build, because I want to make sure that I'm really, really happy with this before we wrap up. Right, I'll be back soon. Alrighty, so I made some changes and I'm really happy with how everything's turned out. Just added a little bit more detail here, added an extra planter, sorry. I added this little like thing in here. I thought that was cute. I tried to mix up the plants a little bit more so we got a bit more variety in this area as well, so I'm really happy with that. I changed over here and I planted some white rose bushes, and then over this side here we've got moved those things over to this side, added these little pictures in. I just thought they were kind of cool. Thought they were like a little movie posters kind of similar to these in the garage. Added some planting just out here. Nothing crazy. I just thought it needed something a little bit extra. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm like a superstar at this sort of stuff, but I think it looks pretty cool. So I don't know, I tried. I added this flower arranging station out the back here because I feel like that would be really helpful for Samantha. I want her to do that. Added a couple more little hydrangeas, this little potted palm thing here. Yeah, other than that, I think that's all. Oh wait, no, I added this fireplace here too. I'm really happy with that. But yeah, honestly, like I think I could keep playing around with this space for hours. I struggled a bit at the start because I got really overwhelmed, but like as soon as you start going and adding the detail, I find that you feel a lot better. So if you are struggling to landscape in The Sims, maybe just try what I did. Like just, I don't know, first of all, don't stress, and second of all, just try and add some of the detail in and it'll start kind of coming together, and then you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Because when you just kind of put the big things in first, like that makes sense, but you kind of get overwhelmed because you're like, oh, it looks really funny. But when you actually add in the details, it doesn't look too bad. I also changed these paths here and just made them more solid too. But and I also swapped out the trees. I think I put a big one in here and then got rid of that little maple one and just had the two, like the orange and the lemon tree there, or orange and apple tree or something. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this house has turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying. Remember to leave any comments, suggestions, or feedback down below for me as well. But yeah, if you guys want to see this house in gameplay, I'm going to be using it in our Ottomas Let's Play for Peter and Samantha. So I'm very excited for that, to show it all off and see how it all works. But yeah, definitely really happy with the landscaping. It's really tied the whole house together. I don't know why the windows are all blacked out, but that's really weird. I wanted to get a cute little photo, but anyway, I'll see you guys all in the next video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye everyone.